Eugene the Fit. Today we're going to dive into everything pre-workout. What is it? How you should use it? The side effects, the benefits, all of that good stuff. Check out my website, eugenethefit.com. See the daily tips. Follow me at Eugene the Fit. Now let's get it. Alright, so pre-workout is just a supplement that is intended to give you energy. So the days you just dragging to get to the gym and you need some kind of boost because in your mind you're like, I need to, I want to, I have the time, let's get it. But your body is like, nah. Taking a pre-workout can give you that burst of energy to help you push through the workout. Get it all in with a high intensity. But a pre-workout is more than just giving you a boost of energy and increasing your intensity. It's also great for your concentration. It's impeccable for focus because when you exercising, especially when it comes to weight training, you want to target particular muscle groups to the best of your ability and make every single rep count, which is in the realm of mind-muscle connection. When you have more focus, you're able to concentrate more and your motions are on point, your contractions are on point, your time under tension is on point because you're entirely present in the moment. All the distractions are going away, you're focused on the task at hand, and pre-workout can help with that. Our pre-workout is also great for the pump. If you don't know what a pump is, that is where, if you notice after you lift weights, a lot of times your muscles look like extra full. It's because the blood flow is increased to the groups that you targeted. And a pre-workout can help increase this pump. Now it's important because the more pumps you get, the more your body is inclined to develop more capillaries in those muscle groups. The more capillaries you have, the more nutrients that will work out throughout your muscles. And the more nutrients, that's the more growth. The more muscle mass you put on, which increases your metabolism, good for fat loss, etc., etc. So the pump is great. And all these aspects come together to you lifting more weight. You got more energy, more concentration, more blood flow. You lift more weight, tear more muscle tissue, more muscle growth, as long as you recover the right way. All pre-workouts vary in their ingredients and of course the amount of each ingredient. There are two elements I look for in a pre-workout. That is caffeine, that is L-citrulline. Now caffeine is important because that's what's going to help with the energy. It's also going to provide you with a little jump in your metabolism, but I would say that's not so important. As I say with fat burners, you decide to use these things with the idea it's going to help you lose body fat. That's like a short-term fix because over time, that metabolism jump's going to wither away as you consistently use it, and it's going to come down to your diet and exercise anyway. So don't use it just for the sake of it's going to help my metabolism. Not so important. Now, like I said, it's going to help with the energy, but it's also going to increase your concentration. That's where this is going to come from. But when you're using caffeine, if this is not your only source of caffeine, you want to be aware of how much caffeine you're getting entirely from all sources throughout the day. So if you drink coffee, a lot of tea, all these other caffeine sources, you want to add it up together with your pre-workout and ensure you're at 400 milligrams or less per day. Otherwise, you're going to affect your sleep, you're going to affect your mood, and it's not even going to be as effective because your caffeine intake is too high. It's going to increase your blood pressure, and you're going to get all the negative sides of caffeine if you're overdoing it. So stay at 400 milligrams or less per day from all sources, even soda. Now, L-citrulline. It is a non-essential amino acid, but it is a precursor to nitric oxide, which is great for vasodilation. This is going to improve your blood flow, getting more nutrients throughout your body, and it's going to help move more oxygen throughout your body. And with this, you're more apt to get more reps in, you can work out longer, get better pumps, and with all that comes more muscle growth and the benefits that come with that. So I mentioned the side effects that come with too high of a caffeine intake, which is insomnia, stress, mood swings. Uh, so watch your intake, like I said before, 400 milligrams or less. But you still want to increase your water intake if you decide to use pre-workout. And if you don't use pre-workout and have a high caffeine intake, make sure your water is on point. You want about a gallon a day, at least, and in some cases you want more. Be aware of beta alanine. Check your ingredients. If it's there, then know that it may cause paresthesia. It's a little sensation you get where it's like tingles across your body. It might feel like an itch that you can't get to, which is a little bit of a nuisance, but don't be alarmed. It only lasts for like a week or two of consistent use, then it'll subside. Beta alanine has some benefits as well. It's just not one of my top ingredients that I look for, but it's supposed to help with muscular output. So just be aware, don't be alarmed, you'll be all right. One side effect of pre-workout is you might have too much energy. If your caffeine intake is little to none and you start using pre-workout, you might be going through the roof. The first time I took pre-workout had to be 2011. I was on staff duty. Back when I was in the Army, you have to do a 24-hour shift, don't get to sleep. And I had to be up anyway, so I thought, let me see what this pre-workout is all about. So I gave it a shot, and whew, I was hyped. I was like a toddler that just had a cookie bouncing off the walls. I had so much energy, I didn't know what to do with myself. So I'm in front of the desk. I started shadow boxing. So be aware, you might be super hyped. So make sure you have something to do with that energy once you take a pre-workout, preferably before you actually work out. Now when you're on staff duty. So my pre-workout of choice is NutriBio's Pre. I normally go with watermelon, and it has my two key ingredients, which is caffeine, 350 milligrams, and L-citrulline. The way I prepare it is I'll have 16 ounces of green tea, cold brewed, and then I'll throw in half a scoop of the pre-workout. I normally do 2 a days, so I have one of that concoction before the first lift, and then the second dose of that concoction around the second lift. And when I do that, keeps my caffeine intake pretty much in check, and I get the benefits that come with taking a pre-workout with both of my lifts. Alright, so remember, a pre-workout is just a supplement intended to give you a boost of energy, improve your concentration, work on your pump, help you lift more. It's everything that'll push you down the road towards your goals. Make sure you're watching your caffeine intake, 400 milligrams or less per day, and increase your water intake. I appreciate you getting this far in the video. Hopefully I said something to assist you along your way to fitness greatness. Subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, hit like, leave a comment. Follow me at Eugene the Fit. Check out my website, eugenethefit.com. See your daily tips, get you a program. And like we always do at this time, be great.